Let's rock. It's me, Bob. Welcome to our third installment of our destruction series, where we are going to subject the Gideon Optics Rock to a variety of physical challenges. I'm going to give you a quick rundown here so that you can watch episode 1 and 2 after you watch our third in the series here. First, we'll test the IPX7 waterproof rating by submersing this entire rig with a round loaded in the chamber in water for 30 minutes and then pull it out and put some rounds downrange. Make sure our reticle is still there, everything's still turned on, it's functioning correctly, just like the other two did. Then we're going to perform at least 50 one-handed manipulations using the front of our optic to cycle the weapon off of a wooden pole. Then we'll do a couple things that almost no one is ever going to subject their weapon or their optic to. We're going to do our crowd favorite, the frisbee toss, then drop it directly on its head into the gravel, dirty substance that makes up the floor of our shooting range. Put 5 rounds down, make sure it's held 0 and that we still have our reticle, we're still functioning correctly. Then we'll move on to what almost nobody's likely to ever do. We're going to drop it directly on its hood from 3 feet. Make sure we can still put rounds on target. Then we'll drop it from 6 feet, check rounds on target, and we'll do one more drop from 6 feet, check rounds on target again. And in between all of that, especially the drops, I'm going to show you what condition our rock is in. How is our glass holding up? How are adhesives holding up? Do we still have a reticle? Or the electronics all still functioning correctly? All right, so there's our outline of what we're going to do today. Let's go get started and get moist. All right, guys, here is our water. Here is our rig. Here's our 5 rounds. And I will see you in a half hour. So ironically or unironically, it started pouring rain here right after I put that rock rig in the bucket. That first round that didn't discharge had a primer strike. So I don't know if it was bad ammo or is an hour long enough to make a round go bad. And apparently I only had like 3 rounds or 4 rounds loaded. I thought I had 5, but too good on the paper, as we expected. Hold on. The first round, I couldn't see the reticle at all, right? Because the emitter was completely covered in water. But as we proved in our last video, the first shot, if you do have a weapon that's completely submerged and the emitter of your optic is covered in water, first shot completely clears the water out of there, and then you've got a reticle just fine. I don't know if you can hear me over that. It's a busy day at the range. Let's head back, get it dried out, because I don't want any water laying in the lens or anywhere else to affect our other tests. Mostly, I don't want to not be able to show you in detail where any glass damage occurs when we start dropping it upside down, rock to rock, from 3 feet and 6 feet. So, yeah. Next time I see you, we'll be doing some pole work, banging our rock off a pole like a caveman. Ow. So now is the part of our show where we use our Gideon Optics rock as our leverage point to one-handed manipulate our slide at least 50 times off of this pole. This is testing the shock proofness of the optic, right? The electronics and the glass, as well as the screws, whether they're going to hold up to all of those impacts. So at least 50 times. I usually lose count somewhere in the middle. Then we'll frisbee toss it. Then we'll put 5 rounds on to make sure that we're still zeroed. Are you ready? Here we go. 1. Did you hear the roof shaking? Yeah. Spin you around. Oh, hold on. Yep. Still looks zeroed. Uh-oh. Did you catch that? I broke my front sight. Looks like look at that. Looks like I snapped the screw off. Well, I have been using that same sight for all of this torture testing, so maybe that was eventually going to happen. I'm going to try to find my little tritium bitty boy. That shouldn't stop us. Let's go ahead and, yeah, let's go ahead and toss it and put our 5 rounds down. Let's go. It's more a little bit dirty. I might have scratched the housing up a little bit there. Hard to tell through the mud. Let's get you. Oh, there's our target. Point down range. See if I can keep my shoulder out of the way. Oh, wait. We also got a... There we go. Oh, there. Whoa. There we go. Caught a little bit of just housing damage on that side. Oh, no, I must have hit a rock. Oh, I must have hit a rock. There's actually some deformation right there ahead of our next phase, what I know you're all here for. There's my magazine. Dot still appears to be in the middle. 5 rounds. I can see, but let me take you down so you can see what we got here. So, yeah, a little low. One that I consider outside of a good group, right? That bottom left one is worse than I'd like. But yeah, that's about me. So, now we'll head back to our big rock. 3-foot drop. Oh, I will run back there and pace that target up before we do this, because we're going to drop it from 3 feet onto the big rock directly on the optic body, hopefully, as well as I can drop, or as accurately as I can drop something. We'll do a 3-foot 5 rounds, 6-foot 5 rounds, 6-foot 5 more rounds, and I'll try to show you any damage we've got in between there. Let's go. Here we go, 3 feet on the optic body. Hopefully I've got the camera set up well, and I drop it good in 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. All right, let's see if we can find, we'll focus, oh yeah, find any damage. Looks like we caught right there. I'm gonna say, whoop. I'm gonna say that's the primary impact point, that corner. That's got the most damage. I don't know if you can see it, I can certainly feel it. And over here, maybe on the bounce. Still looks like our circle dot is where it should be. All right, 5 rounds. Everybody knows the rules. Let's take a run up here. Bloop. Slurp. Enhance. Yeah. At least I'm consistent, I guess, huh? Busted that paster off of there. And that one too, I think. That's why those look like extra big when they hit, if you could see it. Yeah. group I expected. Now it's time to paste that target back up and do our first 6-footer. Yeah, here we go. Climb up on the rock. Try to make sure this doesn't bounce off camera. Go. Whoop. I'm standing on the rock. I'm gonna do this from head height in 3, 2, 1. Guess I could have dropped that a little more accurately. Let's take a look, see if we, I really should have figured out why and how the weight pulls us to the one side, or maybe it's just the tilt of the rock. So we hit the same corner, the tilt of this rock, not this rock. Haha. We hit this corner as the primary impact again. So we've got some more deformation. I don't know if you can really see that or not, but some of the aluminum kind of pushed, squished, scratched out over the side. There's like an extra lip over here now. So let's go give it 5 rounds. We'll wait. Hey, it's still on, still looks like it's in the middle. Let's go prove it. All right, here we go after our first 6-foot drop. Really hope I'm not screwing up this camera angle that you're able to see it. I'll have to squat a little bit. That's probably going to impact my accuracy. And that's an empty mag. Hey-oh, back again. Hey, 5 rounds in the mag this time after our 6-foot drop. I hope I'm getting this all on camera. Let's go. Not bad. I think I was actually worse that time. I was doing like a take a poop squat because I realized that in our previous shots, our previous videos of our shooting downrange, I might have been obscuring the camera with my shoulder. So you notice I went a little bit wider, a little bit lower. I did put one touching the bull. You see, these ones are about where these ones are about where we were before. This one is a little bit low. This is consistency, I think. It was, what? I guess we could call it, it's not super unorthodox, but it's somewhat unorthodox shooting position. I can't say that I do a whole lot of squat shooting. That felt a little bit weird. It might have made me a little wobblier. Yeah, let's do our second 6-foot drop. Oh, excuse me. Let's see if we can break that glass. I really want some glass to break. Let's see if I can keep us more centered. Do I want this to hit the same spot or hit a different spot? I want the same spot, man. I want to see some glass break. So let's go in 3, 2. We're 6 foot up. 3, 2, 1. That sounded super solid. Could you hear that? Sound like I got, yeah, maybe kind of right. Ooh. Sound like I got kind of across the top, and maybe I did. It's got a little bit of screech grout, a little bit of housing. I don't know if I call it damage. It definitely feels scuffed. Or maybe we hit that corner on the bounce. Did you like that kick save? I don't feel like our lip over here. Oh, maybe it did get a little bit bigger, a little bit sharper. I can catch that over there with my nail pretty good. Glass is still intact. Where's our dot at? Dot looks like it's still in the middle. I don't think, yeah. There's our glass. I don't think we have any problems to report after our second drop, but let's go shoot it anyway, all right? 5 rounds, everybody knows the rules. Make sure it stays together and make sure we're still zeroed. This side of that target was a little chewed up. Well, you can't really see it in here, man, probably because of the back lighting. Yeah, you can kind of see our reticles there. I decided our final 6-foot drop deserved a brand new target. So hopefully I've got the gun and the target on camera. Finally decided, or I'm sure that low left is me being out of practice. I can kind of feel myself not just jerking the trigger, but also anticipating some recoil. I actually took some slow-mo video myself earlier, and I know I am dipping the gun. Yeah, okay. About what we've been getting. Oh, I almost got another bull, but it's a good 5-round group to prove that our rock is still zeroed after 3 2/6, and we didn't even break the glass like we did in our other videos. So that's a submersion 50 plus manipulations using the optic, 3 feet, 2 6 feet. What, the frisbee toss? I guess I was not expecting the thicker aluminum housing of the rock to perform that much better at our 6-foot onto rock drop test, that much better than our Omega and our Alpha. If you haven't seen the Omega and the Alpha video, click down below, go to our channel. They're a good watch. We did eventually manage to crack that glass, but still had a usable optic. We'll still be able to put semi-accurate rounds on target. But yeah, the Gideon rock, that little bit extra 70-75 aluminum it's got on the top, no cracks, no glass loss, no movement of anything. Held up perfectly. Wait, we still got a chance. See, man, maybe that did it, right? Maybe it wanted just one more bit of abuse. No, damn it. No, glass is still there. Our dot is still in the middle. Wish my camera's autofocus would just pick up the circle dot that's in there. Yeah. Oh, we did get another little healthy chunk on that corner, man. But, yeah. Wait, I know. Maybe that got it. Yeah. No, it's a little more dirty, but it's still working. It's still in the middle. Oh, look at that. Caught some mud in my screw hole. Oh, that was a bad one. Nope. Nope. Still good. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for supporting Gideon Optics. Make sure to click below. Check out our channel. Maybe subscribe so you know when I break stuff or we bring you other tech tips related to shooting with optics. And yeah, I'm Bob. Stay safe and have fun out there. Thanks, guys. Where's my pistol? One more time. That did it, right? Nope, it's still on. Glass ain't broke. Just can't kill it.